Good morning, everyone. Baruch Hashem, we have the Shavuos, after Yisur Chag. Now we're going to start Siman Rei Samech Daled, seif Aleph and Beis. We're talking about the wicks and the oil. Some wicks are not good, and we have two conditions for the wick. First, it has to absorb the oil. Second one has to lit nice and not to jump, because the whole point is what? We're afraid maybe it'll touch the wick, and what? It'll be over of what? Of Mavir. It'll be over Doraisa. And why he's going to do it? Because it jumps, he can't see well, and it's not really it doesn't make peace in the house. And there's a shaila, two things. What happens if you mix good wick with bad wick? And this is what we're going to learn today. And I want to say a chiddush today, that, the light, what happens about a light? That you can make a bracha on a light. So fluorescent, since it's really like air, it's not really fire, so then it's a problem. It's machlokas. But let's say if it's a real fire, so it's no din like Hanukkah, it's no din in a hadloche, it should be fire lit in. So according to the poiskim, you can make a bracha on the light, and since the hospitals or places like that you cannot really lit a candle, you can be yoytze with those lights. To be yoytze the bracha of the blessing of adlogas ner Shabbos, lighting ner Shabbos. So let's see the halacha. Halacha aleph. En osim ptila lener shel Shabbat ben ner shel hashulchan ben kol ner shemadlik babayit. Doesn't make a difference if you make the wick, for Shabbos, if it's on your table or it's in one of the rooms. Midavar shor eno nechaz bo, ela nisrach svivo, והשלהבת קופצת, כגון צמר ושיער, וכיוצא בהם, like will alone, or hair. So those type of things, it doesn't really absorb the oil, and it jumps, and it doesn't give what? It's a chashash, maybe you'll touch the fire. That's how we say it's forbidden to use it in Shabbos, those type of wicks. Sometimes you have certain companies, that the wick is not good, especially for Hanukkah, when you see a lot of times you have those things, and right away it closes, it jumps, those, so they're not good ones. I think they're good ones. אלא מדבר שעון נתלה בו, כגון פשטה נפוצה, flax, that it's already well done, ובגד שש, וצמר גפן, like cotton, וקנבוס, חייזה בין קנבוס, we have a machloek, the place if you use it or not. But here the Mechaber says you could use it. והגויה, אם הדליק בדבר האסורים, if you lit with something that it's forbidden, אסור להשתמש לו, you're not allowed to use that light in Shabbos. ויש שאומרים, דים יש נר אחד מדובר מותו, מותר להשתמש לאור אחרים. Some people say, no, if you have one candle that it's that in the house or next to it, then you're allowed to use it. Machlok is how we learn it. Next to it or with it. וכן דבר שאפשר בלוי נר. מותר לעשות, אפילו אצנות אחרים. Let's say I want to go to sleep. I don't need the light. But there's a light here. You still can use the room. Doesn't disturb. ולצורך Shabbos, יש להקל בדיעבד. It comes that the Ramon says, for Shabbos, you always get more lenient to use that wick, even though lechatchila you shouldn't use it. But if you did it already, for sure, you could use it. And what happened, when is it not allowed to use it, l'choiro? When you actually you took the wick in order to have more light. If you put the wick, the bad wick, just to hold the candle, or something's gonna, so then you're allowed to use it, because you don't really want to use the wick, those forbidden wick. But if you don't want to use it, just wanted to hold it, sometimes you want to have something strong or something like that, so then we have a gezerah, maybe a lit next time in something that it's forbidden. So Negzera, that's why it's born in the Mechaber, you should not use it. Now we're going to learn about, for sure, if you use in Yom Tov, what happens in Yom Tov? Yom Tov, you're allowed to touch the fire, so the lechol should be muto. Yeah? So tzori, shemen afarsimon oil, this the primigodim is, the Beraloch is mistapik, if you like to light it in Yom Tov or not. There's a different reason. The Mishnah said somebody uses the afarsimon, what happened was it blew and he got burnt. So because of other reasons, yeah? Itron, so also in Yom Tov, so it makes a bad smell. Nobody wants to come and feel a bad feeling. You want to feel good, so it has a very strong smell. Then it should be like it's like a neft, like gas or something like that. You don't want to use it. Okay. Now, what about shemen sreifa? It's the same thing. What is shemen sreifa? You light it. It's a shemen that belongs to truma, and you light it like this. You're supposed to be burnt. So also over there, yeah, you're not allowed to light in Yom Tov and to enjoy something that you should not be using. And today we don't have shemen sreifa. So. Next halacha. With this we can end today. Karach davar shemadlikim bo. Al davar shemadlikim. We took something that you're allowed to wick, a wick that you're allowed to wick, to light, with a wick that you can't lit. Im nitkaven lehabot. If his mind is to make a more bigger fire and to enjoy it, haptila kedei losif ora asur, then you're not allowed to use it. ואם נתכוון להקשות הפתילה כדי שתהיה עומדת ולא תשלשל למטה, only to be standing well and not to fall, so then the law is what? מותר. Yeah? ומטעם זה מותר לקרוא דבר שמדליקים על גבי גמי או קש כדי ליתן הפתילה בהשישית. You're allowed to put it in a gemi, it's a rubber band or something like that, or a straw, in order to hold it, because then it makes it much better. Hagahos, says the RAMA, notnim gergar shel melach. They used to put a piece of salt, so it goes down, and like this it makes the oil to lit better. I never knew that. Yeah? And it's put in Rashi and Shabbos. I said they used to put a piece of salt, and it goes down to the oil, and it makes that like this, the oil goes good with the wick. It's Rashi and Shabbos Taf Samech Zayin. Anyhow, and also they used to put v'gris shel pul. Used to put like something like a certain type of beans. Al pi haner, בערב שהקדש תדולק יפה בשבת. Those things, yeah, they used to put it on the wick in order that it should lit well. So all those things that that you do it in order for the light to be better and to be shlom bayis more and to have more light in the house, that's for sure. Rabbi, you do that, it's better. Anyhow, but as I said again about a candle, about a light, about a fluorescent is a machlokas, if you're allowed to use it or not. But and there's a reason why the fluorescent is a problem, yeah, because it's not really fire, it's just gas. It's a gas inside. But some people even make it that, they have it. But to make a bracha on that. But for sure, in the light, the regular light that is a fire, for sure you can light it in Shabbos, make a bracha. As I said, nafkim will be in the hospitals or when you have a bad wick, and you have the light, so then for sure you can make a bracha. It's not a reason not to say not so. And I want to wish everyone today a good day and a good start. Bezrat Hashem.